You're welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's tutorial, we're going to be designing this simple chart file you're seeing right now on your screen. So without further delay, let us open our Coreldraw. Right, this is our Coreldraw interface. I have the picture I want to use, the picture of the pastor, the logo, and the social media links. Right. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, is that I'm going to come to my rectangle tool and then draw a rectangle like this. The size of the flyer is 5 by 5. It's for a social media post. 5 by 5, right? So after we've done that, we're now going to import the background that we want to use, because we'll need a background for this design. So we'll import the background that we need by right clicking like this, come to import, and then we will locate where we save the background. This is it, right? We'll copy it down here, right? So the first thing we are going to do, guys, is that we are going to bring this guy in. But first of all, we are going to mirror it. We want this side to be on this side, so we are going to come here and then mirror it this way, right? So then we now increase it a little. Let it be at the top, right? Let's increase it a little. So, and then we'll power click it inside. So the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to bring this guy to, we are going to bring it like this, right? We are going to bring it like this, and then we are going to take our transparency tool, right? This is our transparency tool right here, and we are going to apply it this way, right? Not just to blend it with the background, right? So when we blend it like that, we now click on it and then come to bitmap and then say convert to bitmap. And then we're going to use grayscale, right? And use grayscale. We now come to our transparency tool again, and we now come to normal, and we come to, or let's use soft light and see. Okay, I think this is better. Let's see multiply. No. Let's see add. No, I think soft light is better. Let's use soft light, right? Now we've done that. We now right click on it and also power click it inside, right? You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? So the next thing we are going to do, guys, is that we're going to start copying the text into the design, right? We have worship with us. First of all, copy the text like this, right? And then bring it down here and paste it, right? Break it down like this. Let's give it color white, right? Says worship with us. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change the font to what we call COOLVETICA. I'm going to be using COOLVETICA for this design. COOLVETICA. I'm going to be using this one, COOLVETICA. So I will increase it this way, and then I will break it apart by pressing Ctrl K on my keyboard, or I come to objects and I now come to break worship with us apart, right? I can either press Ctrl K on my keyboard or come to this place and break it out. Now if I want to break this worship apart, I have to come back to object and then break it apart. If I break it apart, each letter will be separate, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to increase this. Let me put it to like 93, right? And then I will increase this one to like it's like 63, right? Let's put it like this. Worship with us, worship with us, and then we are going to bring it down like this. Let's bring it down like this. Let's bring it down like this, right? So bring it down like that. We are now going to or come here, take our rectangle 2 and then draw like this again. We'll draw like this again, and we'll draw like that. Let's give it a water line, right? So when we've done that, we'll now come to convert to curve, which is this thing you're seeing here. We'll click on it, and you click on it, you now come back here and double click. So when you double click, you now come here and double click like this, come here too and double click like this, then you now come to the middle, right, and also double click like this and then drag it down like this. You can drag it this way, right? When you drag it like that, you now give it a fill color. You give it a fill color. When you fill it, remove the outline, and then you come to your interactive fill to drag it this way, and then give it this yellow. Give it this yellow, right? So let's change this font. Let's look for another. Let's use the same COOLVETICA but another one, right? Like this, and then let's reduce it and then bring it here, right? Let's bring it here. Worship with us on, right? You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? Let's adjust it a little, and then let's increase this guy like this, right? You see what we have right now? Then we'll now take our interactive fill 2 again and then apply this way, right? We'll apply this way. Let's use this color and then this color, right? So if we want to adjust this green, we'll still select our interactive fill 2, come here and then adjust the color like this. Let's adjust the color a little. Let's adjust it a little, and then we have this, and then we have the, you see, worship with us on, right? So let's bring the logo. Let's bring the logo here, right? So we'll now copy the dates, right? We'll copy the dates and the services that they have. So we'll go back to our text and then we copy these two like this, right? And then bring it here. Let's take our text and paste it like this. We'll now reduce it, right? Let's put it here. But then we are not just going to put it there like that. We're going to come to our rectangle 2 again, right? And draw a rectangle box like this, right? When we draw it like that, let's take it to the back a little. We'll now take our shape 2 and come to this place, round corner, and then hold our control key and then drag like this and then drag like this, right? So you now copy this guy and put it inside here, right? Same thing, you copy this one down like this and then bring Sunday inside. Let's break it apart, and then we have this here, and then we have this here. So we are going to now take our interactive fill 2 again and come here. We're going to drag this like this, give it this yellow, and then give this one this green, right? We're going to remove the outline and then give this guy bold and give it white. So we'll copy this color here put it inside this one, and then we bolden it, and then remove the outline. So let's give these two white, right? So we can do the same thing for here, and then we just take our freehand tool and then draw like this. Like this, right? Now that we have that, we'll now bring the picture, in like this. Let's reduce this a little, and then we'll now power click the picture inside, right? Power click the picture inside, right? And then we take our rectangle tool again and draw like this. Give it this grain. Let's power click it inside too. So we can bring this guy here, right? Then we're now going to copy the name of the man of God. Let's go copy the name of the man of God. Then we'll paste it on his shirt. And give it white. Let's remove this guy from here and reduce it and give it this yellow. And then let's change the font of this guy to like Poppins, and then move it up, and then we have the name of the pastor. Right? So the next thing we are going to do, guys, is that we're going to come back here and copy this guy you're seeing here. Copy it, take our text tool, and then we'll paste it here. We'll now reduce it. And we'll reduce it like that. We'll now come to Poppins. Let's use Poppins for it. Right? And then we take our shape tool and then increase the spacing. Reduce the spacing. Right? See what we have right there. And then we are now going to bring the icons. We are going to bring them in like this. I'm going to bring them in like this. And then same thing here. And that is it, guys. That is how we made this simple flyer for this church. Right? If you have any question, please say it in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.